Hey class, good evening everyone. How are you all doing today? I hope all of you are doing awesome. And welcome to yet another session of Umang series for your grade 9. And today will be the last session for your surface area and volume part. Okay, and then we'll be starting the next topic. So welcome all bachcho once again. Those who are new here, those who are here for the first time. I'm Gopal Paliwal, Master Teacher of Mathematics at Vedantu. Also like, share and subscribe to this channel bachcho because this is the exclusive channel for your grade 9th and 10th studies. Okay, so now bachcho, moving ahead, this was the homework question which was given to you in the last week's class, and as you know that every time I'll be showing the name of the students who has given the correct answer. So the ratio between the radius of the base and heights of a cylinder is 2:3, right? That is the ratio. Find the total surface area of the cylinder if its volume is 1617 centimeter cube. So this is our question in which they have told that by your ratio of base and height of a cylinder. So for the cylinder, two major dimensions are there. One is the radius and one is the height. If we know that, we can find out surface area, curved surface area, TSA or volume, anything. So they have given the ratio of base and height. Okay, so bachcho, I can say radius of base. So I can say radius is 2x and height is equal to 3x, right? That can be said. Now they have told that we need to find out TSA. So total surface area, for that we need R and H both, if the volume is given as 1617 centimeter cube. So I know bachcho that volume of a cylinder is equal to pi r square h. So volume they have given already is 1617. So it should be equal to 22/7. Radius we have taken as 2x. So 2x square into height is 3x. Right? So you'll be getting 1617 is equal to 22/7 into, this will become 4x square into 3x, right? So now bachcho, x square into x will become x cube, and rest all the numbers I can shift there. So I'll be getting 1617 into 7 divided by 22 into 4 into 3 is equal to x cube, right? This is what we need to solve now. So here I can say, that's the first thing I'll do, cancellation. So this is one thing bachcho, rather than first multiplying with 7, always try to do the cancellation because cancellation helps a lot here. So 3, this will get cancelled. So it is equal to 3 5s are, 3 3s are and 3 9s are, right? Now 539, can I divide it by 22? So no, it won't be divisible. It won't be. Will it be divisible by 11? 11 4s are 44. And 6 7 8 9, yes, it will be divisible by 11. So 11 2s are, and this is 11 4s are 44, 6 plus 3 9, 11 9s are 99, correct? Then anything else which I can cancel here? So no, we cannot cancel anything. So we are getting x cube is equal to 49 into 7 is 343 upon 2 into 4 is 8. 343 is a perfect cube, 7 cube, 8 is a perfect cube, 2 cube. So bachcho, we can say that sir, x cube is equal to 7/2 whole cube. So doing cube root on both the sides, you will get x is equal to 7/2. Right? You'll be getting x is equal to 7/2. If x is equal to 7/2, I can say that the radius is equal to 2 into 7/2, which is 7 centimeter. And your height is equal to 3 into 7/2, which is 21/2 centimeter. Right? So we have got the radius and height both. Now let us solve for the TSA. So bachcho, we need TSA of a cylinder. TSA of a cylinder, as we know, is equal to 2 pi r into h plus r. Right? This is what we know. So what I can say bachcho here, by place the values, so you'll get 2 into 22/7 into, what is radius? Radius is equal to 7 into h plus r. So 7 plus 21/2. Right? This to this got cancelled. You got 44 into 2 7s are 14 plus 21 is 35/2. So you'll get 1s are, and this will become 22 times. Okay. So you'll be getting 770 centimeter square. This will become 770 centimeter square. So the TSA of the cylinder will be equal to 770 centimeter square. So always frame key are the basic, see, for a sphere, radius is very important. For a cone, radius and height are very important because length height can be known by that part if we know radius and height, right? For a cylinder also, radius and height are very important. For a cuboid, length, breadth and height are very important. For a cube, side is very important. So these are the important things which we need. So always focus on getting them first and then you can solve the question. Okay, so the correct answer is 770 centimeters square, and I have got the correct answer from Surendra Sahu, Rupak, Hiram Damle, Preetam, Samrid, Kritika, Archana, Ritik, Kiranjit and Field Physics. Okay, so this is the correct answers which is given to me by, and these are my star students for this week. Okay, so now let's move ahead, bacho, and let's solve today's class. So before today's class start, I have already done with the formulas. Now some of you were asking me to teach you the unit conversion part, because many of you get confused there, ki sir, how to convert the units. Okay, so bacho, first thing I would like to tell you all ki this basics conversion to all of you know. 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter. Okay, it can be 1 kilogram, 1000 gram, 1 kiloliter, 1000 liter, right? After that, bacho, we know that 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter, and we know that 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeter. Okay, these three are the basic things which you have to take. Rest all you can do. Suppose if I ask you that 1 kilometer is how many millimeter? I have asked you that, sir, 1 kilometer is how many millimeter? So whatever you know, start from that part. Sir, we know ki 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 into 1 meter. By meter, this is the unit, so I can say 1000 into 1 meter. 1000 into 1 is what? 1000 only. Now this 1 meter, okay, this 1 meter, convert it into centimeter. So you can say 1000, 1 meter will become 100 into 1 centimeter. Okay, 100 into 1, right? So, or if you are getting confused by this, na, just focus very clearly. So we got 1000 into meter, multiply the units. Now 1 meter is how many centimeter? 100 centimeter. So you can say 1000 into 100 centimeter. Now centimeter to millimeter you have to go. So 1000 into 100 into 10 millimeter. So you have got your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 10 raised to the power 6 millimeter. That is the conversion. Okay, so you can go from anywhere to anywhere. Suppose meter to millimeter you have to go. So first meter to centimeter, centimeter to millimeter. And when you go upwards, like suppose 1 millimeter is how many kilometer? So you need to divide them by that. Okay, now the main part comes, main problems which student faces is that how do you convert the centimeter square units to meter square or something like that. So bacho, I have asked you, suppose let's say that 1 meter square is how many, say, centimeter square. Let's do the first one. Okay, 1 meter square is how many centimeter square. Now 1 meter square, bacho, how do you got it? 1 meter square, I can say, sir, is equal to 1 meter into 1 meter, right? 1 meter square is what? 1 meter into 1 meter. Now 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter, and this is also written by 100 centimeter. So 100 into 100 is, bacho, 10,000, and here centimeter into centimeter is centimeter square. So the correct answer here will be 10,000 centimeter square, right? Suppose if I ask you that, sir, 1 kilogram cube is equal to how many meter cube, right? So you know 1 kilogram cube is made by 1 kg into 1 kg into 1 kg. Now this 1 kg can be written as 1000 gram into 1000 gram into 1000 gram, right? So gram into gram, sorry, it is gram, huh? Gram into gram into gram will become gram cube, and 1000 into 1000 into 1000. So total I can say 10 raised to the power 9 gram cube. Okay, so this is how the conversion has to be done. So if the conversions are in the square units, so consider this 1 meter square as 1 meter into 1 meter, and then convert each one of them into centimeter. If it is cube, so convert each one of them into gram, and then write the final product. So this is how the unit conversion is being done. Okay, now let's look at some of the problems which we'll be solving today. So first problem is a heap of wheat is in the form of a cone whose diameter is 10.5 centimeter and height is 3 meter. Find its volume. If 1 centimeter cube wheat costs ₹10, then find total cost. Now, bacho, see, first thing I would like to tell you all, ki whenever you make any shape, the material, the quantity of the material from which it is made is determined by the volume, right? Suppose if I have a solid iron bar, iron cylindrical bar, so the amount of iron present in it will be equal to the volume of this cylindrical rod. Okay, so this is how bacho you have to understand कि the material present inside any object is equal to its volume. So I can say by the heap is what? The heap of wheat. Heap means the dhir. Okay, dhir, like you stock, pile you have made. So the heap of wheat is in the form of a cone. Chalo sir, this is in the form of a cone. Okay, very good, nice, no problem. Where they have told the diameter is 10.5. Okay, bacho, remember, diameter is 10.5. Sometimes you might not read it properly and you will take radius as 10.5, which is not correct. And height is 3 meter. Okay, sir, height is 3 meter. Arre. Height, there is a difference between height and slant height. Slant height is this. Height is the perpendicular one, right? Find its volume. So, bhaiya, see, if this is the diameter, I can say radius is 10.5 by 2, or it can be said as 21 by 4. By 10.5, if you remove the decimal, it will become 105 by 20. Okay, so divide both sides by 5, so you'll be getting 21 by 4. So now I can say, sir, volume of a cone. What is volume of a cone equal to? Sir, volume of a cone is 1 by 3 times of pi r square h. So I can say 1 by 3 into pi is 22 by 7. Radius is 21 by 4 into 21 by 4 into height. What is height? Height is 3. So this 3 to 3 got cancelled. 7 3s are 21. 4 2 2s are 2 11s are. And then anything else which I can cancel? No, sir. Now I cannot cancel anything. Okay, so I'll be left with what? 11 into 3 or 11 into 21 if I'll do. So it will become 1, 3, 2. 231 into 3 divided by 2 into 4 is 8. It is left here. Okay, so it will become 3 3s are 9, 3 6s are upon 8. So let's divide it. You will be getting 8 8s are 64, remainder 5, then 8 6s are 48, remainder 5. Okay, then remainder 5. So again 8 6 are 48, remainder 2. Okay, remainder 2. So you can say 8 2s are 16 and 8 5s are. So 86.625. What the units here are in meter. So it is meter cube. Okay, it is meter cube. Okay, so this is the volume. This is the volume. Now they are saying that the cost of 1 centimeter cube of wheat is rupees 10. Then what will be the cost of this total volume? Now this volume is in meter cube. So to calculate the cost properly, bacho, I need to convert this from meter cube to centimeter cube. How do we do it? As I have told you, bacho, कि by 1 meter cube we need to convert into centimeter. So 1 meter cube I can write as 1 meter into 1 meter into 1 meter. Now 1 meter is equal to what? Yeah, how many centimeter? In 1 meter we know there are 100 centimeter. So it will become 100 into 100 into 100 centimeter cube. Right? So to convert this into centimeter cube, you have to multiply by this number. So let's multiply. You'll get 86.625 into 1 2 3 4 5 6. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 centimeter cube. Now after decimal 3 places are there, so 3 zeros will get cancelled. So you'll be getting 86625,000 centimeter cube. This much is the volume of the heap of rice. Okay, it's too large. 8,66,25,000 centimeter cube. So the total cost will be what? Yeah, multiply this whole quantity by 10 and you will get your answer. right? Chalo, let's move to the next question. The next question we have is this. Rinku has built a cuboidal water tank in his house, okay? The top of the water tank is covered with an iron lid, okay? Top is covered with an iron lid. He wants to cover the inner surface of the tank, including the base, with tiles of size 10 centimeter into 8 centimeter. If the dimension of the water tank are 180 centimeter into 120 centimeter to 60 centimeter and cost of tiles is 480 per dozen, then find the total amount required for tiles. Okay, so now what's your first thing? See, the cuboidal, its top is covered with iron lid, so the rest 5 faces has to be covered with the tiles. So if we look at the diagram carefully, bachcho, okay, if we look at the diagram carefully, the diagram will be something like this. Which is, it is 180, then 120, and then 60 centimeter. Okay, so this is the this is way they can write the dimensions L into B into H. This is the way to write the dimensions of the cuboid, right? So this is the cuboid, and it has been told bachcho ki the top part has been covered with the iron lid. So top part, so you will not, no need to make anything because it was a tank open from top, so you have covered it with the iron lid, but the rest 5 has to be covered with the tiles. Now tiles covering is the surface part. They are covering putting the tiles on the surface. That means we need to understand the surface area. We need to calculate the surface area. So what kind of surface area, bacho, we need to find out? We need to find out surface area. So this will be area of these 4 walls, which is lateral surface area plus area of base, right? So we need to find out lateral surface area plus area of base. Lateral surface area, bacho, we know is 2 into L plus B into H plus area of base will be what? Length into breadth. So let's calculate 2 into 180 plus 120. 180 plus 120 will be equal to 300 into height is what, yeah, 60 plus 120 into 180. So the total area we are getting is equal to 0, 0, 0, 3, 6, 18. 36,000 plus here 0 and 0, hmm, 21,600 plus this. So at the end you are getting 0, 0 and 6 here, 6 plus 1 is 7 and 57600 centimeters square is the area which has to be covered with the tiles. This much area has to be covered with the tiles. Now bacho, see, the tiles, this is the area which has to be covered with tile. Now suppose bacho, you have an area of 10 centimeter square and the area of one tile is 1 centimeter square. So how many tiles will you require? You will say, sir, 10 by 1, which is 10 tiles, right? So similarly, this is the area which has to be covered with the tiles. And area of one tile, bacho, is 10 into 8. Area of one tile is what? 10 into 8, which is 80 centimeter square. This is the area of one tile, 80 centimeter square. So the number of tiles required, I'm just removing this diagram. So I can say, bacho, that, sir, the number of tiles required will be equal to the area which has to be covered with tiles divided by area of one tile, right? So this to this got cancelled. You can say 7,200 tiles are required. 7,200 tiles are required. Now we need to find out the cost. Okay, they are saying, bachcho, ki bhai for rupees 480 per dozen. Per dozen, in a dozen there are total 12 tiles. So for 12 tiles, rupees 480. Okay, for 12 tiles, amount is rupees 480. So for one tile, how much will be the amount? For one tile, it will be 480 by 12, which is rupees 40. Rupees 40 for one tile. So the total cost will be, these many tiles are required and one tile is of rupees 40. So we'll be getting 0, 0, 0. Okay, this will be your total amount. Correct? Understood? So this is how this can be done. Chalo. Let's move to the next question. The next question we have is this. A sphere and a right circular cylinder of the same radius have equal volume. By what percentage does the diameter of the cylinder exceed its height? Okay. So now bachon, see what they are saying, ki a sphere and a right circular cylinder of the same radius. So they have told ki radius of the sphere and the cylinder both are same. And they have equal volume. So it is given bachon, ki first thing, radius of the sphere is equal to radius of cylinder and both are, let us say, equal to r. Correct? Second thing, we know that volume of sphere is equal to volume of cylinder. Volume of the sphere is what, bachon? 4 by 3 pi r cube is equal to volume of cylinder is what? Pi r square h. I love these kind of questions because less calculations easily solved. Okay, and concepts has been checked. Okay, so pi to pi got cancelled. From r square to 2r will get cancelled. So you are left with only 1 r. Right? R cube upon r square is what? R only. So you are left with r. So you will get, bachon, that height of the cylinder is 4r by 3. Right? Height of the cylinder is 4r by 3. Now they are saying, by what percentage does the diameter of the cylinder exceeds its height? Diameter of the cylinder exceeds its height. So bhaiya, you know ki height is what? 4r by 3. Height is what? 4r by 3. And diameter will be equal to what? 2r. Diameter will be equal to what? 2r. So now bachon, the difference between them will be equal to 2r minus 4r by 3. So if you'll do it, you'll be getting 2r by 3. Take LCM and you will get your answer. So the difference between them is 2r by 3. Now percentage you want. So we are comparing using the height. By diameter is how much more than height. So percentage should be taken on height part. So you can say percentage more is the difference between diameter and height upon height into 100, which is equal to 2r by 3 whole divided by 4r by 3 into 100. Now see, r by 3 and r by 3 got cancelled. 2 1s are, 2 2s are. So you are saying 50%. Okay. So the diameter of the cylinder exceeds the height of the cylinder by 50%. By 50%. Okay, this is how this can be solved now. So that is why I was telling you ki I like these kind of questions, less calculations, but good concepts, right? Chalo, let's move to the next question. The next question, bachon, we have is this. Arey yaar. Chalo. So let's move to the next question. What is the next question? The next question is this. A tent is in the shape of a right circular cylinder up to a height of 3 meters and a cone above it. The maximum height of the tent above ground is 13.5 meters. Calculate the cost of painting the inner side of the tent at the rate of rupees 3 per square meter if radius of the base is 14 meters. Again, this is the combination of shapes. Okay, so tent is in a shape of right circular cylinder. So this is the right circular cylinder up to a height of 3 meters. And then a cone above it. Okay, the maximum height of the tent above ground is 13.5 meters. So from here to here, bachon, is given as 13.5 meters. Now you know ki bhai from here to here if it is 3, so I can say rest of the distance will be 13.5 minus 3, which is 10.5 meters. So height of the cone is 10.5 meters. Correct, height of the cone is 10.5 meters. And then they have told ki radius of the base is 14 meters. So that means radius of the cylinder is also 14 meters. Radius of the cone is also 14 meters. Correct. Now they are saying ki find out the cost of painting the inner side. Now but tell me one thing here, inner side if you have to painting means surface, we'll be using surface. So we need to find out ki how much surface will be painted. So surface painted, so this curved surface should be painted. You don't paint ground. So first thing we got to know ki sir painting surface, how much surface will be painted. So I can say surface area which has to be painted will be equal to CSA of cylinder plus here in this part, by there is nothing here at the base. Base will not be painted, only the curved part. So plus CSA of cone. right? CSA of cylinder is what, yeah? We know 2 pi r h. R is given 14, h is given 3, plus pi r l. Pi we know, r we know is 14, but h we don't know. H we don't know, but we can easily get it out. How we can get it? By sir, we know L, we don't know L. So sir, we know what is R, we know what is H, and this is 90 degrees, so I can easily get this part, right? I can easily get this part. So this part you have to use the Pythagoras theorem. So L will be equal to under root of 14 square, and 10.5 I can write as what? 21 by 2 square. So you'll be getting 196 plus 441 by 4. So multiply this with 4. What you'll be getting? You'll be getting under root of 196 into 4. So you'll be getting 784 and 441. So 5. So you are getting overall 1225 by 4. And if you will do the square root of both the sides, bacho, 1225 square root is equal to, just writing it here, 1225 square root is equal to 35 by 2 centimeters. So the slant height is 35 by 2, or you can say 17.5 centimeter. Okay, so this is how we have got the L also. Now just put the values, you will get your surface area which has to be painted, and then multiply that surface area with rupees 3. Understood? So this is how this question can be solved. The main part is understanding the question. The formulas you can use there. Okay, let's move ahead. The next question we have is this. A hemispherical tank is emptied by a pipe at the rate of at the rate of 5 liters per minute. So every minute this pipe is taking how much water out? It is taking 5 liters water outside. How long will it take to half empty the tank if it is 1.5 meter in diameter? Okay. So suppose bacho ki yaar you had a tank. Now if there is a hole, now that hole doing what? It is taking out 5 liters of water outside every minute. Every minute it is taking 5 liters of water outside. Now it is told ki bhaiya how much time will it take to half empty the tank? It was half empty this tank. So first thing we should know that what is the full capacity. If it is full is 10, half will be 5. If full is 100, half will be 50. So first thing we need to understand what is the capacity of this hemispherical tank. How much, when it is fully filled, how much the capacity. So that means we need to find out the volume. Okay, so volume of this hemispherical tank, bacho, can we find out? For volume of a hemispherical tank is what? 2 by 3 pi r cube, right? Now, for this, we need to get the radius. So the external diameter of the shell is 10 centimeter and its internal, wait, the question has been changed. A hemispherical tank is emptied by a pipe at the rate, what tank? If it is 1.5 meter in diameter, so diameter is 1.5. So bacho, diameter is 1.5, which is 3 by 2 meter. So I can say radius will be equal to what? Radius will be equal to 3 by 4 meter divided by 2. Correct? So now you can say volume of this hemispherical tank. Volume of tank, full tank will be equal to 2 by 3 pi r cube. So 2 by 3 into 22 by 7 into radius is what? 3 by 4 into 3 by 4 into 3 by 4. Right? So this 3 to 3 got cancelled, and 2 1s are 2 2 2s are 2 2 11 got cancelled. So you are left with this, nothing else can be cancelled. Yep. So you are left with 11 into 3 into 3. So 99 upon this is what? It is given in meter, is meter cube. This much is the capacity in meter cube. Understand? This much is the capacity in meter cube. This is not the capacity in the liters. Okay, they are saying 5 liter per minute it is taking outside. So first thing, bacho, we need to convert it into liters. So they have given you one conversion. What is the conversion they have given? They have told you that 1 liter is equal to 1000 centimeter cube. Okay, so first thing we need to convert it into the centimeter cube. So to convert centimeter cube, I have told you what to do. By meter cube to centimeter cube. So let's understand it in this way. We know, sir, meter cube means what? Meter into meter into meter. and 1 meter is 100 centimeters, so 100 centimeter into 100 centimeter into 100 centimeter, right? So we understood. So I have to multiply this 100 into 100 into 100 centimeter cube. Okay, so this will be your the capacity in centimeter cube. Now this we need to convert it into liter cube. This we need to convert into liter. What we have told बच्चों कि 1000 centimeter cube is 1 liter. 1 liter is equal to 1000 centimeter cube. So that means I can say, sir, 1 centimeter cube, or I will write it here. That means I can say that, sir, 1 centimeter cube is equal to, see, 1 centimeter cube means shifted there, 1 by 1000 liter. 1 centimeter cube is 1 by 1000 liter. So this much, 99 by 112 into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is equal to, again multiply this 99 by 112 into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 divide by 1000. So 3 zeros to 3 zeros got cancelled. So you will be left with how many liters? It will be 99,000 upon 112 liters. This is the total capacity of this tank, of this hemispherical tank. Although the calculations are very like, if the values were given nice, radius if it was given nice, suppose 7 or something like that, so the calculation would have been easier, but the calculations are very not good one. Okay, so but we have got the capacity in the liter. So this is how you need to convert. Once you have got to know कि this is the liter part. Okay, now you know बच्चों कि half emptying the tank half. This is the tank full capacity. Half capacity will be divide this by 2. Divide this by 2. So that much liter water. So what will be the half? So when it is half emptied, how much water has been taken out? To empty the water half, how much half tank capacity will be equal to what, yaar? 99,000 by 12 divided by 2 again, right? So this will become, yaar, if we want we can simplify this. Chalo, try to simplify. So this will become, yaar, what? 99 into this na 112. So let's say we'll write it as 99 into 1000. Okay, so this is 16 sevens are. So this is 7 times, and 16 will divide this. Yes, it will be divided by 16. In what way? 16 will divide it, or 8 will divide? I think 8 will divide. 8 will divide. So this will be, we will be writing this as 14 only. Okay, 16 sevens are, so 8, and here 8 ones are, then 2 remainder, 8 twos are, 8 fives are, right? So 8 will divide, and then can I divide anything else? 99 125, it will not further go. So 99 into 125 by 28, so which is equal to 125 into 100 will be equal to 12,500. 12,500 minus 125 will be 12,375 upon 28. Babre, so many bad calculation na. So this is the half tank capacity. Ki bhai, itna time it will take. This much water has to be taken out to empty the tank half. Now the tank, the water which has been taken out is what? 5 liters per minute. 5 liters of water you are emptying per minute. Per minute you are emptying 5 liters of water. So in 2 minutes 10 liter, in 3 minutes 15 liter. So if I say ki bhai, if you have to empty 100 liters of water, what you will do? So 100 by 5, which is 20, so it will take 20 minutes. Correct? So similarly, this much water has to be taken out. So time required will be what? Time required will be equal to 12375 upon 28 divided by 5. So you'll be getting 5 ones are, 5 twos are, then 5 fours are, 5 sevens are, 5 fives are. So 2475 by 28, and approximate answer, this many minutes will be required to empty the half tank. Okay, very bad calculation, I would say. Okay, very bad. Like this kind of questions I don't like, because they are not checking the concept, they are just making you a calculator. It's not needed. Okay, I would say if I was an examiner, I would give around other values to make the calculation easier. Check the concepts, not the calculations. That is my motto always, and I will tell you the same thing also. Calculations are needed. See, I can do this, it's not like I can do it, but you need to improve that part first, but mostly focus on the concept. Understood? Mostly focus on the concept. Concept is very important. Chalo, let's move to the next part. The next question we have is this. Yep, a hollow spherical shell. Wait, how much? A hollow spherical shell a hollow spherical shell is made up of a metal of density 9.6 gram per centimeter cube. The external diameter of the shell is 10 centimeter and internal diameter of the shell is 9 centimeter. That means, bachcho, what they are telling you, ki bhai, you have a shell, hemispherical shell. Okay. This is how it looks. Okay, this is only here. Inside it is empty. This is the material here. Okay, similarly it is only available here. Inside it is all empty. Okay, this is what you mean by hemispherical shell. Okay, now what they are saying, bacho, ki bhai external diameter of the shell is 10 centimeter, internal is 9. So that means this external is 10 and this internal is 9. So we got to know the external radius and internal radius also, right? Then find volume of the metal contained in the shell. Volume of the metal. So bhaiya, metal is only in this shell part. Between this empty space there is no metal. So I can say, so volume of this shell will be equal to volume of the outer minus volume of the inner one. Okay, so volume of metal will be equal to what? Will be volume of the outer sphere, 4 by 3 pi radius rho means outer radius minus 4 by 3 pi ri inner radius cube. So you can take 4 by 3 common, pi is also common, then you'll be left with radius is what? 5 cube minus this is 9, so which is 4.5. Chalo, 9 by 2 cube. Okay, so you'll be getting 4 by 3 into 22 by 7 into, let's solve it, 125 minus, this will become 9 is 729 by 8. So you'll be getting 8 into 125 is 1000. 1000 minus 729. So you'll be left with 4 by 3 into 22 by 7 into 700, so 300, 300, then 280, 270, so 271. 271 by 8. Chalo. So 4 ones are 4 2s are 2 to 2 cancelled here 11. Now 271, will it be divisible by 3? No. Will it be divisible by 7? 7 3s are 21. No. Okay, so you have to solve it as 11 into 271 by 21. So this will be your volume of the metal, right? Now second part, mass of the shell. By mass of the shell is what? Mass of the shell is nothing but, since they have given, see, volume will be required to get the mass. Now what they have told, see, this volume is what? Centimeter cube. Now but remember, volume is, if it is given and if they give you density, there is a relation. That relation is mass is equal to volume into density. Volume into density. Okay, so volume we have got, density also is given 6 gram per centimeter cube. So you will get your mass in the grams, okay, because it is gram per centimeter cube. Okay, then outer surface area of the shell. Outer surface area of the shell. or we'll just say surface area of the shell, whole surface, okay, whole surface, then it will be more good. So now whole surface means what? First thing, the outer surface CSA, outer sphere CSA and inner sphere CSA. Okay, so the third part we are taking surface area of the whole shell. Okay, so bachcho, surface area of the whole shell. So you know ki yaar surface area what it will be including, first thing understand. So if I want to surface area of the whole shell, first thing I will say CSA of outer sphere plus CSA of inner sphere, right? Why? By see, this outer sphere is there, this inner sphere is also there. Correct? So outer and inner parts, their CSA we have got. Okay. So outer inner part we have done. So we got to know the outer curved surface, inner curved surface. That is what? 2 pi r square plus 2 pi r square. Now we need to add this surface area as well, bachcho. By this surface area also has to be added. Curved surface area of the sphere, it was not including that. So this surface area will be equal to what? Area of the outer circle plus area of outer circle minus area of inner circle. So CSA of outer sphere is what here, bachcho? 2 pi r square. R radius is what? Outer radius is 5 plus 2 pi, inner radius is 9 by 2 square, plus area of outer circle is pi into 5 square minus pi into 9 by 2 square. Solve this, you will get your answer at the end. Okay, chalo, let's move to the next question. The next question is the water for a factory is stored in a hemispherical tank whose internal diameter is 14 meter. The tank contains 50 kiloliters of water. A water is pumped into the tank to fill its capacity. Calculate the volume of water pumped into the tank. Okay. So now, bacho, again, don't think that by so many kiloliters and all they are saying. Just understand the question. Okay, water for a factory is stored in a hemispherical tank. So in that hemispherical tank, the water is stored. Internal diameter is 14 meters. So whatever the volume of this hemispherical tank, that will be the volume of water. Now the tank contains 50 kiloliters of water. So they have already given the volume of the water. Okay, the tank contains. So they have already given how much is that required. Water is pumped into the tank to fill it to its capacity. Calculate the volume of water pumped into the tank. Okay, so they have told ki volume of tank is something, suppose say 100 liter volume this tank can take. Now I have told you only up to 80 liter water is here. How much more water you can fill it? You will say 20 liter more. So same thing here, bacho. This hemisphere will have some capacity. It is filled up to 50 kiloliters only. So how much more water you can supply, right? That is what the question is. So now, bacho, what I can say, what is the volume here? So volume of this hemispherical tank will be equal to what? So your volume is what? 2 by 3 pi r cube. So now your radius is given here. Diameter is given 14. So get your radius is equal to what? 7 meter. Right? You will get your volume in meter cube part. Once you have got your volume in the meter cube part, they have told you that 50 kiloliter water is there extra. Already there. So how much more is required? So convert this thing into your liters part. So I will just tell you the conversion. So bacho, if you remember in the last question, we have done that 1 liter is equal to 1000 centimeter cube. That conversion I have told you. Now one more conversion is there, that 1000 liter is equal to 1 meter cube. So these are the two conversions which you need to require for the water. So now here you will be getting this volume in the meter cube. Here you will be getting this volume in the meter cube, right? So meter cube to liter, how do you convert? Meter cube to liter, how do you convert? You know 1 meter cube is 1000 liter. So this much meter cube, whatever volume you have got, multiply this volume with 1000 so that you will get this much amount of the water it can take, this container can hold. This has already 50 kiloliters. Liter to kiloliter is what? 1000. So 50 into 1000 which means 50,000 liters water is already present there. 50,000 liter water is already present there. How much will be required? So if you want, you can do it also very quickly. 2 by 3 into 22 by 7, and radius is what? Yeah, 7 into 7 into 7. Okay, so this got cancelled, and then nothing else will get cancelled. Nope, nothing else. So you'll be getting 22 into 2, 44. 44 into 49 by 3. This much, you solve it. Okay, you'll get your answer at the end. So that much liters of water is there. From this part, subtract 50,000. That will be a required amount of water which has to be pumped so that the hemispherical tank will fill fully. So what we have done? We have first found that this much is the capacity of this tank. Then we have told that 50,000 liter of water is already there. So how much should be supplied extra? Subtract both, that will be supplied extra. Okay, chalo. Let's move to the next question. 27 solid. So this is your homework question. 27 solid iron sphere. Solid iron sphere means this is not hollow, solid. Okay, each of radius r and surface area s are melted. No, so now whenever remember, okay, iron spheres are there, the surface area is given as s, are melted to form a sphere with surface area s dash. Then find the radius r dash of the new sphere, okay, and ratio of s and s dash. Okay, so 27 solid iron spheres are there. So now you have to think, now one hint I'll give you, whenever you convert any material, suppose this pen is there, okay, it's made up of pure iron. Now if I melt it and make it a sphere, or make it a cuboid, or make it a cube, or anything, any shape I will convert it into. One thing is very common, sir, if I'm not using any extra material, the amount of iron in this and amount of iron in the other one, both will be same. Right? So volume remains same. When you convert one shape to another, the volume remains same. That is the main part. Okay, bacho? So this is all in this today's class. Also do download Vedantu's app. All in one features we are giving you there. Okay, you can also get the schedule of the master classes, free doubt solving facilities there, free study material, everything you are getting there. Okay. And do join the Telegram group. Students from all over the India are also discussing their doubts and being a part of it. So you can also be a part of it. Also like, share and subscribe to this channel. Very important. Like this video, share it to your friends, and also subscribe to this channel, and do press the bell icon so that you'll get the notification for the class. In case of any doubt, you can reach out to me at gopal.paliwala@vedantu.com. Okay, bacho? So this is all in today's session. This is from my side. I'll see you soon in the next class. Till then, bye-bye. Good night. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.